Hey there everyone, this is Kathy with Carnivore Uphill. So we just had a major snowstorm in the western North Carolina mountains where I live, but it has passed. We have a nice blue sky outside, and so now we're just waiting for the snow to melt. I stayed carnivore during this snowstorm. I was prepared and ready with my beef and butter and my electrolyte drinks. So every Thursday I come to you with a live Carnivore Uphill video. And my last video last Thursday at 10 a.m., I was asked several questions. So this week I am making my daily videos answering those questions that was posted in the live chat on my live video on Thursday. One of the questions was, Kathy, can you make a video on skincare? I am a licensed cosmetologist, but my Carnivore Uphill YouTube channel is about me being on this carnivore diet of BBB&E, which is beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. And currently I am doing just beef and butter along with my protein electrolyte bone broth protein drinks. But I was asked the question about skincare, so I'm going to answer it in this video. I am a licensed cosmetologist, so I feel it's okay if I answer your questions on skincare. So one thing that I do use is castor oil, and it's bought in a glass brown bottle, and I put a few drops of this each night before I go to bed on my face. So maybe you could try that. I think it works for me, so I'm telling you what I do on my skin, and this is castor oil. I will put a link to this castor oil and anything else I mention in today's video below in the description. Another thing I have that's kind of interesting is the facial hair removal. This little thing right here is for the eyebrows, and you just turn it on, and you can get your eyebrows all cleaned up with this little thing. And then another little thing by the same company, it's for facial hair. You just turn it on and you know, get rid of your facial hair. You don't have to use wax and pull it off, or you don't have to pluck it out. This thing works very well. I'll put a link down below in the description about this. I have another little product by the same company, and it's actually for the legs, but I guess you could use it on the face. I don't know. But anyway, it works pretty good at removing hair. So another thing I want to tell you about. Several months ago, I went to my eye doctor appointment, and while I was sitting there watching the screen, they had some advertisements and some things telling about the eye doctor there. So I was watching that, and an advertisement came up for intense pulsed light, and they call it IPL, and they advertised that they offered it right there in the eye doctor's office. So I was under the impression that it was something that the eye doctor does, and it advertised it as getting rid of brown spots on the face. So I thought that was kind of interesting, and I asked my eye doctor about it, and she said, yes, they do it there. And she set me up for an appointment to have that IPL done on my face. So I did that. And when I went to the appointment, I realized it wasn't the eye doctor that does the treatment. It's just a young girl there that works in the office. But I thought, okay, I guess she knows what she's doing. Well, I can tell you, for me, now I don't know if this is the way it is for everyone that has IPL treatments, but for me, it was very, very painful. It was very painful. And I ended up with a couple of burns on my face that took a little while to heal. So I did not like that at all. I will never do that again. It wasn't worth it. It was very painful. I was under the impression it was going to be done by a doctor, and it wasn't. But anyway, I do like my eye doctor, and I'll go back to her for my eyes, but never again will I ask for that treatment, that IPL treatment, because it was very painful to me, and it caused burns on my face. But what I am going to try is something different. I have a dermatology appointment in March. It took me several months to get the appointment because I haven't been to the dermatologist in, 10, 15 years. And I figure age 70, I needed to go to a dermatologist and make sure they check over my face and make sure everything's all right. I don't have any issues that I'm worried about, but I just think I need to have that done and go to a dermatologist. So I'm going to do that in March, and I'll let you know how that goes. But I have been reading about some information called microneedling. And so I bought a kit. It's called, the kit I bought is this one right here. And I have a link to it below in the description if you're interested. So this microneedling treatment is something you do yourself at home. And it's much less expensive too. So I bought a kit, and I did try it one time to see what it felt like. And what you do is you do this all over your face. It's supposed to get rid of wrinkles and brown spots too. But anyway, I tried one treatment of this, and it was not painful at all. And I can do it myself. I can do it at home. And it costs much less than that treatment I got at the eye doctor's office. But I am not going to continue with these treatments until after I go to my dermatologist in March. I will let you know how my dermatology appointment went, and then I will let you know when I start doing these microneedling treatments on my skin for skincare. And then if any of you want to purchase the product and do it along with me, what you do is one treatment every 2 weeks, and you do it for about 3 months. And it doesn't hurt. I mean, it's fine. I'm happy with the treatment. But we'll see if it works. And so you can watch as I do this every 2 weeks, and I'll let you know about it. And I guess you can decide if you want to do it with me. And I'll let you know when I start that. So thanks to someone who commented in my live chat and asked me to make a video on skincare. So here's my video on skincare for you. My next live chat video will be Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time here in the Western Carolina mountains where I live. And you guys join in, ask me your questions, give me ideas for my videos the following week, because I do appreciate that. I will come to you each day letting you know how I am doing on this carnivore diet. I did just fine during this snowstorm. I was prepared. I had my meat and butter and salt, and I did just fine during that time. I'm looking forward to spring weather again, so I can go outside and walk out in my yard and take videos while I'm walking outside. But for now, I use my treadmill and my elliptical and my vibrating machine. I do what I can in the house, but I don't enjoy it as much as I do as when I can go outside. So my next live video is Thursday at 10 a.m., but I'll come to you each day with the small video and let you know how I am doing that day. And you can post in the comments and let me know how you are doing. I have subscribers who are doing this carnivore weight loss journey with me, and I like to know how you guys are doing. So let me know. So I'll put a link at the end of this video so you can go to another one of my videos and stay connected with me. And I will see you in tomorrow's video. So thanks, everyone. Bye.